We're back up at the cabin this weekend, and it's cold and windy outside. It looks nice outside, but there's pretty significant wind gusts. So I'm not gonna do any scaffolding work today, I don't think. Or if I do, it'll just be on the ground. I don't want to be up high. I do have a toilet, so we have this guy here. The current toilet functions, but it does not function very well. We've already shut off the water to it, and in the process of draining it out. And so we're gonna swap it out and see how this guy works. I got this one from Home Depot. It's a tiny tank. I've never seen a tank this small, but it's got a dual flush thing. So it's supposed to use very minimal water, which is nice. Given everything, everything goes to the septic. So any water savings we can do is a good thing. So we'll have some video of that a little bit, and then we'll see. I don't know if there's anything else for today, but we'll see what happens. It should come off now. We'll see how that goes. Oh, yep, it's all right. This way. Can I get the door?
Yeah. This one?
Well, either. I don't care.
Does it come straight up with those bolts?
Yeah, it will come straight up. There's some water here.
Well, we want to empty that first, should we?
Well, I'll see if. Well, this isn't too bad. Is the door open?
Yep.
There you go. You got a pool with a view. Pool with a view.
Should I shut it off?
No. Come look at it. All right, looks like a pretty standard setup. Nothing.
Looks grungy.
I wasn't sure, yeah,
Looks grungy.
what it would be like underneath, but it looks like a regular toilet setup. So we'll come back once you get the new one installed. All right, we got the toilet finally, and it took 2 trips to Ace Hardware because the water connection was not long enough in the back. And the first time it had a different connection. It actually had this weird adapter on it. We didn't know that, and so the connection didn't fit. So we had to go back, and then we found out, it had an adapter, and it is a regular toilet connection. I don't know why they have this smaller adapter, because this is a different thing. But anyways, we got it all figured out. The water's hooked up. Doesn't seem to be leaking. I'm gonna flush it and see. I don't know what. So this is a dual flush.
Wow.
I don't know if that was pee or
That was pee.
poo, but
No, that was pee. The one on the right is pee. So that
went quick.
was quick.
It was a lot quicker than,
It's filling up quick.
yeah.
So
The other one was very slow. It would take, you would have to hold the handle down for like, I don't know, 5 to 8 seconds for it to actually properly work. And it would take a while for it to fill up. And then I guess we'll try the number 2.
wait a second till it stops.
Just wait till it stops. All right.
Okay, now try it.
So this is,
A little more potent.
seems to work fine.
I don't see anything leaking out. It's hard to tell.
Yeah.
It looks a little.
Don't see any leaks. I don't think it'd have to come out through the wax seal, but if anything, it would leak down below into the crawl space. You can check under there. Huh. So,
I like that big hole though.
but yeah, we got a nicer toilet. The other one had a really small seat. It was hard to sit on at times. But this one should work a lot nicer. All right, we're back here on the following day. It's really nice out. There's no wind. Temperature's awesome. I'm standing on the scaffold right now, And trying to, I had an original plan of here, let me flip the camera. Of initially throwing these in here. The problem with that is I don't have much room for me to maneuver. Sorry. If I threw this down, I screwed in some support rungs down there. So if I do that, I don't have much room to maneuver. If I move it out here, I can screw it from the outside and just squish down the flashing up there. And we're probably replacing the roof anyways at some point down the road, so having a little dent in the flashing is not a huge deal. So I'm thinking for this, because it does give a lot more space to be able to maneuver. I don't know, I'm in the process of figuring out. I'll come back once I have a better sense of what I think I'm going to do. All right, this is what I got so far. I think this is the route I'm going to go. It's pretty sturdy. It's definitely not OSHA approved, but oh well. So I'm going to have a board on the outside rung here. I just originally had to have this 2x6 as just a scab board to fill in, but it works pretty good with having this leaning against there, and I can just screw it in. And then I have some scab boards underneath that, just so I can run the vertical on the inside, and then I make the ladder rungs. And then there's another scab piece under there that's attached to the siding, and then as I'm working on that piece, wherever that attaches, I'll have to take that out and obviously lose a little bit of stability, but it's still pretty stable running it up that way. I did have to attach it on the outside of the flashing, and it'll be dented, but that's fine. This wood is extremely dry. It actually cracked when I screwed it up there, so I'm gonna have to pre-drill going forward. I might have to replace it, but we'll see. If I need to replace it, I at least have I'm talking about replacing the 2x4 that's running in between, not the flashing, but we'll see. I don't know, we got the first one done. I got 3 more to do. It's gonna be one there, kind of one in between, I guess this rung here, and one right here. And they obviously get progressively longer as you go up. I'm not sure exactly how I'm gonna figure that out, but I don't know, we'll figure it out as we go. All right, we are done for today. We got the kind of 2 levels down towards the bottom hooked up. Let me flip the camera around here. It's a 16-footer that runs up there. It is not attached up there, but it's tied in with the temporary, well, I mean, it's temporary as in it's holding it, but it is screwed into the side of the house up there. It's pretty solid. It's not going anywhere at the moment. There needs to be some additional support stuff. I'm going to throw some diagonals and then some more railings across the side as well. Next weekend, I think I will be here. I don't have anything that reaches all the way up to the top. It's actually like almost 20 feet. It's like 19 something. I don't remember the distance, but I should be okay to use a 16-footer, and then if I need to splice in one on top, I can do that if needed. But we'll see. And then the one over here, there's another 2 more kind of supports. I'll work on the bottom down here, and that way I can put boards. So my scaffolding boards are just 2x12s. And I can hang them on the rungs as needed, and then screw them into the ladder rung, and work my way up slowly. But it's kind of a long, slow process. My dad was able to help me a little bit today, but especially working by yourself, it's just a slow process using clamps and getting everything kind of level and tying it in to each other. But that's it for this week. Hopefully we'll be back next week.
Under.